I'm not the first to travel on this road, nor will I be the last to leave a track.
The idea of discipline has gotten a pretty bad rep in our society, especially amongst teens. When I ask teens what discipline means, they often respond by telling me discipline means punishment. Discipline means some authority figure attempting to control us. This is understandable and unfortunate. It's understandable because most of their experiences of discipline have been negative. In fact, when we as parents, when most of us think of discipline, we think of it with a furrowed brow. We think disciplining our children. And when we think of disciplining our children, we think of timeouts. We think of maybe a swat on the butt. We think of groundings. We think of taking away cell phones or iPods. It's unfortunate for two reasons. One, when we ask our children to be more self-disciplined, this doesn't sound terribly appealing to them. And two, this is all based on a simple misunderstanding. You see, discipline doesn't mean punishment. Discipline means walking a path. A person who is disciplined walks a path. A person who is self-disciplined walks a path of their own choosing. Discipline can take many forms. There are negative expressions of discipline, which most of us are familiar with, and there are also positive expressions of discipline, which we're actually also quite familiar with. We just don't necessarily see it that way. So punishing our kids to help them stay on a path, absolutely. But also rewarding our kids to help them stay on paths is another form of discipline. Rewards are at least as effective, and many would argue a lot more effective than punishments as a method of discipline. So if you want to encourage your children to develop their own discipline, first, help them understand what path you want them to walk. Then, when you're disciplining them, both negative if you must, and positive as much as you can, let them know that you are helping them walk that path. Finally, as they get older, help them find the paths for themselves and figure out how they will help keep themselves on their own path. If you like this video, I've got 19 more where this one came from. Simply go to my website, register, and I'll send you the complete set. Thanks so much.
I'm not the first to travel on this road, nor will I be the last to leave a track.